Want to speak real German from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at GermanPod101.com.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Henrik. Welcome to a new lesson of GermanPod101.com. Today I'm going to teach you about top 10 compliments you always want to hear. A very great lesson, if I think, because who doesn't love to hear compliments? So it's good to have some in the back of your pocket to share whenever somebody deserves it. Let's go! First compliment, very important one. Du bist gut aussehend. You look handsome. Instead of du bist gut aussehend, you could also say du siehst gut aus, or just easy du bist hübsch, like you're pretty. Just say it when you really mean it, okay? I don't know. You know when to use this compliment. I don't have to explain to you, I think. So, yeah, second in line, second word for today is, or second sentence for today is du bist schlau. You're smart. Also alternatives to this, you could say du bist clever. I think that's a very cool compliment. Who wouldn't like to be called or seen as smart? Number 3, and that's the one which should come from your heart, really. It's du bist ein toller Freund. You're an awesome friend. It's the compliment you would go with for your good ones, for your buddies. Okay, I come up with another little bit cheesy one. Deine inneren Werte sind noch schöner als dein Äußeres. Your inside is even more beautiful than your outside. As I said, a bit cheesy, but I mean, okay, if you really like someone and he is really pretty, but you want to point out that he's not only pretty from the outside, which could be very superficial, but also has a very beautiful soul, or you just feel connecting very well with that person, you could go for this compliment. Ihr Lebenslauf ist beeindruckend. Your resume is impressive. Yeah, if you show somebody your CV, what you've done in life, oh, I went to high school, I went to university in 3 different countries, and I worked in 4 different continents, and I probably visited 5 planets. Then that's a very impressive resume. So resume in German is Lebenslauf, and if you show it to somebody and he says, wow, dein Lebenslauf ist echt beeindruckend, that's a good compliment. That means you should probably apply for the best company ever. Großartige Arbeit. Great job. That's a cool one. I use it very often. It's like really just go for it, and everybody likes to receive a little bit of a good feedback for the work he has done, or if it's just like a little kid painting a picture. Gute Arbeit. Großartige Arbeit, even more. Great job. That's a compliment you could always go with. Du hast einen guten Geschmack. You have a good taste. You could say this for the clothes, like, wow, die Jacke steht dir. Du hast einen guten Geschmack, so you can combine those. That jacket looks good on you. You have a good taste. But of course, this also works for music and movies, kind of for everything which you can have a good or bad taste of. So I kind of really like this compliment, as you can connect with people by it. Dein Lächeln ist wunderschön. Your smile is beautiful. To me, that's a very nice compliment, because I just really like smiley people. I like when I talk to a person who's just happy, who's just smiling, and it's just a lot more fun and enjoyable, entertaining to talk with a person who's smiling. It's just nice, right? Du siehst wunderschön aus. You look gorgeous. This one really reminds me of my time abroad in the US, because back in time I didn't know how to pronounce gorgeous, so I used to say Georges. And there was this girl, and I used this word, and I said, oh, you look gorgeous. And she really laughed, so I kind of figured after time she liked it, so I don't know if she thought it was cute or whatever. So I just kept saying Georges, cause it worked. Du hast einen tollen Sinn für Humor. You have a great sense of humor. This is a very important one to me, because if you want to spend a lot of time with someone, let's say girlfriend, boyfriend, later wife, or even your best friend, I believe you kind of need to share same kind of humor, or same sense of humor. If you have a person and you spend time with and you have lots of good laughs together, then just tell them, wow, you have a great sense of humor. They probably will feel encouraged to keep being their way. I hope you found some good compliments to give to your friends or boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever, to the people you like. If you feel a compliment is fitting for them, just tell them the compliment. Everybody likes compliments. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao. I have a good example for how you could say, du hast ein wunderschönes Lächeln. Your smile is beautiful. This boy's smile is so beautiful, isn't it?
Does having a study partner help you learn a language faster? For most people, having a friend or romantic partner who is a native speaker of their target language dramatically improves their ability to master the language. In this video, we'll talk about some ways to help you build relationships with people. We'll also talk about 3 reasons having a native speaker partner can improve your language fluency. First, knowing a native speaker helps you better understand the culture. Knowing a native speaker gets you connected with the culture in ways that no lessons or textbooks ever could. Native speakers are better informed about the latest slang expressions and know interesting places to eat and hang out. Having a friend or partner who is a native speaker can dramatically improve your understanding of the language. In addition to language, you can learn about cultural practices, gestures, and relationships. Second, having a native speaker partner increases your exposure to the language. Practice makes perfect is a well-known expression that is certainly true for language learning. When you have a friend, romantic partner, or study buddy, you speak to them through text messages, phone calls, and basic interaction. These are all opportunities for you to practice the language. Making an effort to practice will help your vocabulary quickly expand beyond simple greetings, flirtatious words, and basic comments to deeper, more meaningful conversations. Third, a supportive partner is the best study aid you can find. We all make mistakes, especially when trying to learn a new language. But if you have a supportive partner, they can gently point out your mistakes and help you find better ways to express yourself. And if your native speaker study partner is also your romantic partner, your motivation will likely be even higher than someone who does not have a romantic relationship with a native speaker. Now, let's look at 3 ways our language learning program helps you learn even faster if you have a native speaker partner. First, all resources and materials are available in English and in your target language. Studying with a partner is special because it's an opportunity for both of you to learn a new language. That's why every single lesson, transcript, vocabulary list, and resource on our website is available in English and in your target language. You can learn from each other. Second, lessons are designed to help you understand and engage with culture. On our website, our focus is to help our students learn practical vocabulary and phrases that are actually used in everyday conversation. This means that from your very first lesson, you can start applying what you learn immediately. So if you want to go out to a restaurant, play games, or attend a social function with your partner, you'll have the vocabulary and phrases necessary to have a great time. Third, access to special resources dedicated to romantic phrases. If your study partner is your romantic partner, we have resources to help you communicate your feelings correctly. Our language learning program has special sections and tools to teach you love words, phrases, and cultural insights. Of course, please remember that simply being in a relationship is no substitute for studying. Communication is key to every relationship, whether romantic or not. If you fail to continue expanding your vocabulary and you stop learning the language on your own, your relationships may suffer or fizzle out. Without question, spending time with native speakers can help you dramatically improve your language proficiency. But this is no replacement for focused studying. It's essential to help facilitate better communication and master the language. So, if you're ready to finally learn a new language the fast, fun, and easy way, sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Signing up takes less than 30 seconds, and you'll start speaking from your very first lesson. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Maybe first you can pretend like you know the person from somewhere, okay? That always works.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, wait, that's English.
Yeah.
Hola, Maca. M'han dit que et dius Anja? És correcte?
Very sexy inside.
Yeah.
Mexican?
No.
No, Mexican sounds good.
Is it Spanish?
No.
No.
Va, que et llegiré una frase. D'acord?
Yes.
Portuguese? No.
So maybe it's Spain. Spanish, like.
It's in Spain.
How do they say it? Maybe I don't know how to say in English. Catalonians?
Yeah.
Really?
Catalan.
Really?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola Max, ¿cómo estás? La verdad es que te iba a tirar un chamullo barato, pero te vi los ojos y no sé, te quiero invitar a salir, te quiero para algo serio. La verdad que no soy de hacer estas cosas, es raro en mí. Pero desde el momento en el que te vi, estoy sintiendo cosas que antes no sentía. No sé qué me está pasando. Y no sé si es tu voz o tu sonrisa, pero me parece que tenemos que ir a tomar algo juntos. Así que lo que voy a hacer es darte mi número de teléfono, me vas a escribir, tal vez nos vamos a enamorar, no sé, veremos qué pasa. ¿Está bien?
No sé.
I know.
Wow, this is like love confession.
I have to admit that it was like kind of romantic, like the pronunciation and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, the content is a bit cheesy. Sorry about that.
Is it Spanish language, right?
I don't know, you think so?
Yeah.
Es castellano, exactamente. 我喜欢跟你在一起的感觉。我能请你喝杯东西吗？你怎么那么可爱？
It was so sudden. I don't know.
This is easy.
Are you willing to come to my place afterwards? Yeah, just like to be kind of like spice things up a bit.
Like it's Mandarin.
Yes. How come you know?
I've got a lot of Chinese friends.
Oh.
라면 먹고 갈래?
Okay.
No. This is obvious for me.
It means, do you want to drop by my house and eat instant noodle with me?
This sounds like something like Chinese or Vietnamese to me.
They really use it? I mean, or it's just like...
This line is from a movie, so actually everyone knows. Yeah, 타.
That's it.
Yeah, 타.
Korean, right?
Okay, so let's say Korean.
But please remember this line. 라면 먹고 갈래?
라면
Because
먹고 갈래?
this line is usually used by female.
Oh,
So it's like
I will try.
place.
Today I will try.
Yeah,
Okay.
라면 먹고 갈래?
라면 먹고 갈래?
Yeah.
どこかでお会いしたことありますか？ないと思います。
今度一緒にご飯でもどうですか？
まだ食べた。
まだ食べIt means no, maybe. I didn't expect the answer. It was like one way.
僕が必ず君を守るから。
Oh, I got excited.
And now I get very shy because she understands.
I understand you.
It means like I'm going to protect you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, they don't say in real world.
Yeah, but sometimes you
It's just
see
drama.
in drama. Yeah, drama. But it's too romantic,
Yeah.
I think.
I want to give a message from here to the world. Don't watch so much drama. Come and experience real life first, right?
That's true.
Du är så vacker. Så det ger solen en anledning att skina.
Wow.
Wow. This one is hard.
You're so beautiful. You give the sun a reason to shine.
Wow.
It doesn't look like something European or... I feel like it might be indie.
Oh, yeah, this is a good one. Dina läppar smakar som vin och ikväll vill jag bli berusad.
Okay, like it looks so different to me right now. Like I feel like it's something European right now and like something Germanic, but not German.
Another hint.
What's the letter it starts with?
The letter it starts with?
Yeah.
S.
Can you say it again? This one?
Yeah.
Not because I like the compliment.
I'll say it as many times as you like. Om det hade varit kriminellt att vara snygg hade du fått livstid.
Okay, this is like something European because I hear no criminal.
Du är, you said, right?
Du är så.
Du är så. Is it a European language?
Yes.
Swedish?
Holy cow.
Swedish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, because I have friends from Sweden.
Ah.
Hello again.
Oh, you're a beautiful girl.
You are, girl.
I
What?
thought it was a girl.
What? Really? Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Difficult.
Usually I've got some bad stereotypes about like Spanish, but the Spanish one was quite good, I think. But that's not the winner. To me, like, okay, I think it was Korean, mainly because I couldn't understand like what it meant.
I don't know. I just think Spanish sounds maybe the most sexiest of the languages I've heard today. Yeah, I didn't know much of Catalan. The sound of that, and that was really nice as well.
Since my husband is Korean, Korean was attractive, I think, because that's why maybe I fell in love with him, right? But also it's really hard to decide because Castellano and also the Canton language, it sounds also very attractive. I don't know, maybe it's because of their tonation. I don't know why, but even though I don't know the meaning, it sounds like very natural, very confident. So I like that language too.
Hallo zusammen, mein Name ist Jenny. In dieser Lektion erzählen wir euch etwas über den Valentinstag. Er wird auch St. Valentin, Weltenstag oder Vielliebchentag genannt und in Deutschland jährlich am 14.02. gefeiert. 1950 wurde in Nürnberg der erste Valentinsball veranstaltet, womit der Tag der Liebenden einem breiteren Publikum bekannt wurde. Werden am Valentinstag oder am Muttertag die meisten Blumen verschenkt? Wir verraten euch die Antwort am Ende des Videos. Am Valentinstag ist es in Deutschland Brauch, dass sich Liebende oder Verliebte untereinander etwas schenken. Freunde und Kinder zählen dabei nicht zum Adressatenkreis. Das wichtigste Symbol an diesem Tag sind rote Herzen, die mit der Aufschrift „Für dich“ oder „Ich liebe dich“ in vielen Schaufenstern hängen, Geschäften als Dekoration dienen und Grußkarten schmücken. Populär ist es, an Valentinstag Blumen, besonders rote Rosen oder Schokolade zu verschenken. Der eigenen Fantasie sind jedoch keine Grenzen gesetzt. Manche überraschen ihren Liebsten mit einem Kurzurlaub, einem romantischen Abendessen oder einem selbstgeschriebenen Gedicht. Der Legende nach wird der Valentinstag auf den Bischof Valentin von Terni zurückgeführt, der mehrere Brautpaare kirchlich traute. Darunter waren auch Soldaten, obwohl sie nach damaligen kaiserlichen Befehlen nicht hätten heiraten dürfen. Es wird erzählt, dass Ehen, die von ihm geschlossen wurden, eine besonders glückliche Zeit bevorstand. Am 14. Februar 269 wurde Valentin von Terni hingerichtet und wird heutzutage als Patron der Liebenden verehrt. Nicht immer galt der 14. Februar in der Geschichte als Tag der Liebenden. Im Mittelalter sollte dem Volksglauben nach das Vieh an diesem Tage nicht für die Arbeit eingesetzt, die am 14.02. zur Welt gekommenen Tiere nicht für die Zucht verwendet und die gelegte Hühnereier nicht ausgebrütet werden, weshalb dieser Tag auch als Unglückstag bezeichnet wurde. Der Mann fürs Leben. Das war einem alten Volksglaube nach der Mann, dem ein Mädchen am Valentinstag morgens als erstes begegnet, weshalb sich die Verehrer morgens beeilten, ihre angebeteten Blumen zu überreichen. Auch war die Vorstellung verbreitet, dass der Zukünftige den Mädchen in der Nacht zum 14.02. im Traum erschien. Und nur noch die Antwort auf die Quizfrage von vorhin. Werden am Valentinstag oder am Muttertag die meisten Blumen verschenkt? Am Muttertag werden die meisten Blumen verschenkt, weil der Muttertag von praktisch allen gefeiert wird und der Valentinstag aber von vielen Pärchen ignoriert wird oder einfach so miteinander Zeit verbracht wird. Außerdem gibt es natürlich viele Singles, die niemandem etwas schenken. Wie hat euch dieses Video gefallen? Habt ihr etwas Interessantes gelernt? Wie feiert ihr Valentinstag in eurem Land? Hinterlasst einen Kommentar auf germanpod101.com. Bis zum nächsten Mal.
Being able to speak freely with native speakers is an amazing ability in itself. But being able to speak freely to a whole new group of people opens you up to possible new relationships. Most people don't realize that spending the time to build relationships in a foreign language can actually help you improve your language skills dramatically. In this video, we look at how making relationships in a foreign language can help you learn the language faster. The benefits of having friends and partners who speak a foreign language. First, it's motivational. One of the greatest struggles for anyone learning a second language is motivation. 9 times out of 10, learners start out their language learning journey with loads of enthusiasm, only to see it gradually wane over time. Try as they may, it's difficult to maintain the spark they once shared with their new language. So why not borrow energy from a different part of your life? When you make relationships with people in your target language, all the excitement of a new relationship carries directly over into your learning. Suddenly, you have a very rewarding reason to improve your skills and keep practicing. As your partner or your friends get involved, you will also have the advantage of a constant source of support and encouragement. Second, it makes language learning practical. Studying vocabulary and grammar is a vital part of language learning, whether you use a podcast, textbook, app, or find yourself in a classroom. However, as great as studying is, a language really only starts to come alive once you start using it in everyday life. There's a huge difference between a scripted conversation in a lesson plan and a real-life conversation with a native speaker. Building relationships with native speakers will give you the chance to talk in your target language often. Furthermore, it will be in a way that feels natural. You'll learn the words in the context, which is hugely important. Third, it's fun. One of the greatest benefits is that it allows you to practice without having it feel like practice. Oftentimes, you'll find yourself so wrapped up in the conversation that you forget you're using a foreign language. This takes a lot of the pressure off and helps you focus on communication over trying to speak absolutely perfectly. You also get to learn about a whole new culture from your partner or friends, so you're not only learning language skills, but also about the cultures that surround your target language. The risks of having friends and partners who speak a foreign language. First, it's easy to miscommunicate. When it comes to relationships, humans can easily misunderstand each other. So it can be hard when building relationships in your target language when you or your partner's lack of ability in each other's respective native tongue can lead to miscommunications that would otherwise be avoidable. Depending on the language you're speaking, a simple mistranslation or mispronounced word can drastically change the meaning of a sentence. As long as you can afford each other some extra patience and the benefit of the doubt, then you should be able to overcome this pitfall. Second, your language skills could suffer if your relationships don't work out. If all your language practice is wrapped up in one person and your relationship with that person doesn't work out, then your language learning could take a big hit. So it's best not to put all your hopes for language growth on one area, relationship or otherwise. You don't want to risk losing motivation, so try to find it in many different areas. An idea for building relationships in a foreign language. Make games out of getting to know one another. Sometimes, opening up in any new friendship or partnership can be hard. Add in the added struggle of a new language, and it can feel impossible to share your true feelings with others. So instead of trying to take first interactions so seriously and talking about the usual things like the weather or work, try to ask new, interesting questions. Try to figure out what the other person's hobbies are without asking directly, or what kind of job they have. This will give you a chance to stretch your language skills in a new way, and you'll probably get some funny answers out of it too. Being comfortable being silly or making language mistakes is a great way to bond with someone, even if you've just met. Relationships in a foreign language have a lot more benefits to offer than drawbacks. Don't be scared to open up to people and make mistakes. And for even more help to build relationships in your target language, check out our complete language learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Get tons of resources to have you speaking in your target language. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hi everyone, this is Henrik from GermanPod101.com. Do you know how to say I love you in German? In this lesson you'll learn 3 ways to say I love you And on top of that, one special phrase for the upcoming Valentine's Day. Let's start with the most common phrase. Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich. I love you. This phrase is really direct, so you should only use it when you're really confessing your love. It's not really what you say so much to your mom or something like in English. It's really more romantic. If you want to be a little bit less direct, you can use this phrase. Du bedeutest mir sehr viel. Du bedeutest mir sehr viel. It means you mean so much to me. You guys really mean a lot to me also, because you're watching my videos. But that's rather a less romantic way, okay? If you want to be more romantic in expressing your love for someone, you can say this phrase. Worte können meine Liebe zu dir nicht beschreiben. Worte können meine Liebe zu dir nicht beschreiben. It means words can't describe my love for you. Cheesy, okay? Now you know 3 different ways to say I love you in German, and here's one more. If you want to spend Valentine's Day with someone really special, then you can use this phrase. Möchtest du mit mir am Valentinstag ausgehen? Do you want to go out with me on Valentine's Day? Möchtest du mit mir am Valentinstag ausgehen? To make sure you won't go home alone on Valentine's Day, let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what we've learned. Listen to the expressions and repeat after me. I love you. Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich. You mean so much to me. Du bedeutest mir sehr viel. Du bedeutest mir sehr viel. Words can't describe my love for you. Worte können meine Liebe zu dir nicht beschreiben. Worte können meine Liebe zu dir nicht beschreiben. Do you want to go out with me on Valentine's Day? Möchtest du mit mir am Valentinstag ausgehen? Möchtest du mit mir am Valentinstag ausgehen? Well done. Did you know that on Valentine's Day, the most prominent symbol is a rotes Herz or red heart? It hangs in many shop windows in Germany. They also adorn greeting cards with inscriptions like for you, für dich, and I love you or ich liebe dich. You just learned how to say I love you in 3 different ways in German.
Great work! Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.